Alright, where is it? Awesome, we're live. Hello world. Let me mute the stream. Keep it open though, just so I know it's not fucked. 2 pounds of ravioli in a... God damn it. Twitter has been fucking blowing up today. I replied to something and it has like 200 likes, and I want it to stop notifying me. My, like... Watch me murder Bambi and his friends live at GameSketch at Twitch. Well, thank you. It's the first notification, not in reference to that fucking thing I posted. I had fucking pockets buzzing all day. Whatever. Alright, so the last stream went horribly. So I'm gonna try to not focus so much on bullshit. Here's the set. The reason I go agitator is because like I want to knock the monster out of its enraged state as fast as possible. Like this is especially for like enemies like Teostra, Lunastra, where their enraged state means they're just like hitting you with dots. Valhazak, although I don't use hammer against Valhazak. Actually, I kind of want to start off with Valhazak. I haven't killed him in a bit. Bozak. Shit, my great zone. I think, yeah, this is a great bowgun. I use sleep on him. I'm really hoping I'm right about that. 621 being the end of the Arch-Tempered Kirin quest, and instead it's getting replaced by something else. I hope they have like one monster per month. That would be cool. I don't really want to do a one feint on stream because accidents happen. Let's do this. So the Nintendo E3 shit. Holy fuck. I didn't really care about E3 aside from the Doom trailer. I love fucking Doom. Like seriously, it's one of the best first-person shooters I've ever played. Period. The new Doom. If you haven't played it, go play it. Like right now. If you don't have a good PC, play it on any console except. Is it on Switch? That would be hilarious if it was on Switch. Fortnite's on Switch now. Switch can't have anything. Shit, I should probably eat. But yeah, Doom is an insane game. I still haven't beaten the hardest difficulty, and it is my dream to do so. In the hardest difficulty, if you die, your save data just gets wiped. You can save at any point, but your save data gets wiped when you die once, and it is, I believe, equivalent to Nightmare difficulty, which is already insanely hard. And I haven't even beaten the game on that, so what the fuck. Phone, shut up. I can't believe that fucking post blew up. Out of all the posts. Like, why couldn't it have been the one about the fucking random ass comment I found? Because I'm having an ant problem in my house right now. And I was looking up solutions, like, so I didn't have to just fill my house with smelly chemicals. I was looking up like cinnamon shit, and I'm sure it doesn't work nearly as well. But you know, I just wanted to see if there was any alternatives. And in the comments, somebody was like, if you're not careful, they'll pull you into the hole. Wish me luck. I'm gonna try these cures myself. And I thought, huh, that's probably somebody trolling. But also, I'm gonna take advantage of this and post it on Twitter, acting like I don't know it's trolling. And I wish that would have blown up. It was fucking hilarious. It was probably the best thing I've ever posted on Twitter. Because all I ever do is cry on Twitter about how much politics suck. Like, I'm not even, like, taking a side. I just cry about how politics suck. And they don't. Politics are fine. But I'm a whiny little bitch, so... I'm gonna wait for him to move out a little bit. What should I start with? I think I should start by sleeping in. Alright. Vitality. Whatever you do, do not jump back, please. Thank you. But yeah, the Nintendo E3 was insane. I did not expect them to actually bring everything back. Every character. Nobody did. Like, people were talking, like, they might bring Wolf back. They were joking about bringing Ridley into the game. But guess what, motherfuckers? Ridley's in the game now. You asked for it, and you got it. So that's fucking awesome. I don't know how that's gonna play. It's probably just gonna be a worse Ganon, because he's even bigger and slower. But I'm sure people will play him for at least novelty for the first few weeks. Or maybe it'll end up being a Little Mac situation and people are actually convinced that he's good and they'll play him forever. Oh yeah, Pierce is my main damage dealer, I forgot. Let's start actually shooting him. So, I use the Great Bowgun on this guy just because I like using Pierce whenever I can. Just because the most fun I had ever had in Monster Hunter 3 with a ranged weapon was the Pierce Heavy Bowgun. Motherfucker. It was a Pierce Heavy Bowgun against Ciadius. So whenever I get the chance to basically relive that, I do. Ciadius, if you're not familiar with Monster Hunter 3 or Monster Hunter in general, was a completely underwater fight, and it was actually kind of fun to fight it with Heavy Bowgun. It was also like the easiest to fight him with, but like I didn't understand the hate for all the water fights in Monster Hunter 3. I actually really enjoyed them, but howdy Bartner. Hey Ketchup Yoshi, welcome. Did you like my message? But I just didn't understand the hate for the water fights of Monster Hunter 3. It was unnecessary. You just had to understand the controls. The controls were fucking weird, but once you got used to them, using most of the melee weapons was not that bad. I never played hammer underwater, at least not after I got good. I was mainly a greatsword user in that game. Although I did play some other weapons like switch axe when I first started out, hammer for 300 hours after that. Then I mainly switched to greatsword. I stayed greatsword for a little too long, in my opinion, because now I'm just totally fucking wiped out on it. I hate using it. Even in this new, the new greatsword with the true charge slash, it's basically just the same thing. You're aiming for one move to hit, because all the other moves are trash comparatively. Like, I enjoy. I just enjoy it more when you get to use a variety of things rather than just... Like, it's not even about being optimal. Like, if you use other things on the greatsword, you're gonna get, like, sword and shield kill times. Like, optimal sword and shield kill times. It's not worth it. I'm gonna paralyze it, then I'm gonna try to drag it under one of the pillars, get some damage on him. Or maybe he'll just, oh shit. Fuck you. Alright, I just had to waste my paralysis ammo to get that. That was kind of a bad move, but I'm not that good at light bowgun, so I wasn't quick enough on my feet to switch to the right ammo. Piece of shit. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Great sword. More like ass hammer. Well, I mean, greatsword is, like, objectively a better weapon than hammer, but hammer is more fun. You're right. You're right, and I was wrong. You can rub it in my face, I don't give a shit. The new hammer, especially, with the rude-ass second swing, fucking awesome. Like, it is so hard to hit that second swing in the main combo, but when you do, it does, like, more than half of the damage of your final swing. It's actually, like, insanely good. And it's like, I'm finally using a melee weapon where I'm not relying on one move to do all the damage. What do you know? XD. I went on a tangent about other things, and I was talking about E3. Basically, my thoughts on E3. Most of it's boring, and then Nintendo destroyed everything. And the new Doom was just a teaser trailer, so I'm cautiously excited. I'm not excited yet. How hyped for the new Fallout game? I have never played a Fallout game, actually, so not at all. I don't know. I just don't. I have never. I don't know. The thing is, I like Skyrim. I like Bethesda, even if their games are glitchy as shit. But for whatever reason, I just didn't like the idea of Skyrim with guns. Fuck. And I know it's not exactly that, but I don't know. Maybe Skyrim was just enough for me, and I just don't want any more Elder Scrolls in general. Any more of Bethesda's giant adventure games. Because I played the actual fuck out of Skyrim. Like, I made 2 fully fledged characters. Got alchemy, forging, everything, up to 99 on both. Or, 100. Whatever the max was. Held for review? Oh shit. Allow it. What did it hold? You're the only one in chat. You deadass haven't played Fallout. Yeah, no. I've never played Fallout. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, and now Fallout 76. You're gonna get crucified by the Fallout fanboys. Well, my cousin's one of them, and he doesn't give a shit, so I don't give a shit. It's not necessary to complete my life. Oh, Jesus. I just hopped into a pile of acid. Let me get some sleep ammo. Maybe I can actually get a second sleep on him. I've been missing way too many shots, though. New Vegas was the best one? Really? That is actually surprising. I heard there was like this problem where if you saved after a certain point in 3, you actually couldn't continue without DLC, which is bullshit. But yeah, that's just odd. I saw how Ridley was played, by the way. And again, I just think he's gonna be a worse Ganon because his moves look slow as shit, and I'm not so sure about the Inkling either, because like, especially the paint roller, like it looks OP as shit at first, but yeah, follow through is pretty good. Did you end up encountering the same problem, where you like couldn't continue because you saved after a certain point? Oh, hello, notification. Get fucked, Valhazak. Oh, oops. Please. Alright, we're going up. But it's riddled with glitches, like... That's like most of Skyrim too, though. Like, especially on fucking... on Xbox 360, where I played it. Holy shit. It crashed every other second. Skyrim did. But... exploiting the glitches was actually half of the fun to me. Like, just walking through a plate, through a wall, skipping to the end of the game, whatever. Like, that shit is fun to me. I've said it before, I used to speedrun Dark Souls, and I was never, like, that good at it, but, like, glitches and like glitch exposés especially, speedruns, I love watching that shit. So Skyrim was, because it was so glitchy, it was actually kind of a positive, because none of them were like game ending. The quick save feature kind of prevented that from happening. I actually, like, for all the bullshit Skyrim gets for like having game ending glitches, I never encountered one, and I encountered a game-ending glitch in its competitor, Dark Souls, at the time. I remember, holy shit. I had to buy a DLC for a game I didn't really want to buy a DLC to continue. It's $10. I'll never get back. Did you have to stay in the DLC? That would be the stupidest part. Like, if you couldn't even go back to the fucking main game. That'd just be a little... Like, that's a huge oversight on their part. They could have so easily fixed that without a DLC. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's not. Want to know something dumb in Skyrim? Sure. I already lost my train of thought. Alright, I think he's getting close to dead. At least his heartbeat's getting a little slow. Oh shit, while you're typing, I wanted to talk about, there's this video, it finally went viral, there's this guy, I don't know if you know who he is, Summoning Salt, I posted about him on Twitter. He's so fucking awesome. That guy is like the first like good speedrunner channel. Most speedrunner channels are like garbage, to be honest. They're all just top 10s. Just like filler content and stuff that honestly just kind of leeches off the community. But Summoning Salt is like a gift from God, essentially. He makes really, really good fucking content. He basically is like the speedrun historian. Completing your vampirism in the middle of that huge ass castle. Oh, you know who Summoning Salt is. Good. Because that guy's fucking awesome. The guy knows how to make a good video. What was dumb about completing your vampirism in the middle of a huge ass castle? I don't even remember what castle you're talking about, unless it's from the DLC. I don't really remember too much from the Dawn, I think it was called Dawnbreaker DLC, you know, whichever one was like the vampire DLC. Especially because I didn't even go vampire for it was all for one reason. If you became a vampire hunter, you got the crossbow, and there was a glitch you could do with the crossbow in Skyrim. Everybody fucking attacks you. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you were talking about that. I don't remember what castle you're talking about, but all I remember from the DLC is the crossbow. There was a glitch where if you shot unequipped a type of arrow in the menu that you pulled down and could freeze time. Yes, fuck you. That was a 15-minute kill. Not bad. You could re-equip the arrow, the same arrow that you were using, and it would auto-reload your gun. And you could basically, like, it was like some super hot bullshit. You could, like, auto-fire the crossbow. And if you, like, crouched every time you auto-fired as a sneak, you, did, like, 600 damage per shot or something stupid. It was bullshit. You had to reload a save from 6 hours beforehand? Yeah, there's probably no way out of that. That's why you don't go vampire, though. You just go sneak, and you go crossbow, and use crossbow glitch. Crossbow crouch glitch. Get fucked. Alright. So, I like the idea because I don't have too much time since, you know, I have a fucking job to record, like, straight up Let's Plays. But I do have time to stream, just because I want to get into streaming more. Please give me a hammer. No? No. Fuck you. Bitch, I didn't want to be a vampire the first... Oh, you can accidentally become a vampire? What the fuck? I thought it was like a very clear choice in the the storyline. That's strange. Were you just talking to the one like good vampire from the story or something? Shut up, Twitter. Leave me alone. Yeah. Oh, okay. You were just talking to her and it accidentally became a vampire. Oh. Yeah, I've lost hours of progress in Skyrim, but never a game-ending glitch. Like, in Dark Souls, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. What happened was I fell through the world, and whenever I would reach the bottom, my game would freeze. So I reloaded, and I reloaded into falling, and the game would freeze. And there was no way out, and I lost all my progress. And it was in an Orlando. I had made it to a Orlando just before fucking Ornstein and Smell. And I was a little pissed. But I loved the game so much at that point that I kept going. I did not care, and I just... Oh, yeah, skipping through dialogue. I was lucky enough to not have that problem, even though I did not care for any of the story of any of that game. Ah, fuck, my ankle is itchy. I'm not going to keep this Val, I'm not going to keep this Ogadaron, but I might keep this Koosh. That's a really good one. Like, the only detrimental thing about it is 30 minutes, and it's 4 reward. That's pretty good. Maybe, I'm thinking maybe the way I should do this, the streaming, is like every day after I come home from work or something. And of course I can't guarantee that because sometimes I have to stay after work to help. Like last week was a fucking nightmare. Okay. I kind of want to explain what happened. So we have an automatic printer for our charts that we check, and it's not just laziness. It's because our computers are slow as shit, and if you have to manually print something, it takes like 5 minutes because you're working with laggy ass computers. The automatic printer went down on Tuesday last week at 10 o'clock. So I immediately just started manually printing, and we figured we put a help desk ticket in, and we figured it'd be done in an hour. Fast forward to Monday this week. It's still not fixed. They finally restart the entire system, and everything's fixed. And yeah, that was an entire week of fucking hell. Like, I really shouldn't compare it to the seriousness of hell, but it was pretty fucking horrible. I'm thinking... I don't really want to fight Lunastra. I have a lot of Lunastra ones now, though. I'll go kill Nergi. Shit, man. I'm kind of thirsty. By the way, every fucking week, ever since I posted that picture on Twitter, I've bought soy milk. It's not a joke anymore. I'm addicted. Fuck off. Ugh. But no, soy milk isn't that bad. Especially if you get like chocolate. Or vanilla. I'm just kind of tired of regular milk, to be honest. That's like super fucking elitist. But also it's true. Like when I first moved out, I tried to just buy like a pint of milk, something small, like every week, and I just ended up using it for like cooking eggs. And eventually I just stopped using it entirely. I just cooked eggs without it. So I just... The general taste of milk, Like, sometimes it actually makes my stomach upset. That might be from my mom's side. She's lactose intolerant. But I was never, you know, uh, diagnosed by a doctor to be lactose intolerant. It might just be like, I don't know. Milk doesn't sit right with me sometimes. That's weird though, because I can eat cheese just fine. Maybe it's just like how heavy milk is. Oh, did you see that fucking dodge? Goddamn. If that hit his head, it would have stunned him. Guaranteed. Alright, let's get a mantle on. Get some healing. So, after this, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go kill Arch-Tempered Kieran again, and then I'm gonna get off for the night. Because I was saying before, I kinda like this format where I only stream like a little, but I do it every night. And it's sort of like doing a Let's Play again, except, you know, there's chat interaction. Live. And I like the idea of that. You got a Discord? My friend does, but I haven't been in it in like half a year. I don't really understand Discord. Is it just like a chat room? Like seriously, you gotta explain it to me. I don't really understand. Like, the way we use it is just like, we used it like Skype. We just talk on it. We don't like create communities with it like I see a lot of YouTubers do, especially gaming YouTubers. We just kind of used it to chat with friends. Oof. Seriously, that does so much damage. That didn't even crit and it did like 130. Oh yeah, I should mention, if you still play this game, I don't know if you do, but if you dodge and don't move immediately, here like this, you can actually swing your hammer faster. It's just a little shortcut around the... It's a little shortcut around the kind of slow swing speed that the hammer has. And if you get really good at placing your dodges right, it actually feels like a much faster weapon. It's an instant messaging service, voice chat service, and you can create your own shitfuck group. I don't. Oh, you don't have a Discord? Or you don't? Oh, you don't play this game anymore. Oh, that sucks. Like, I'm actually... I think I'm about to log 500 hours. I think I'm 10 hours away. I needed a little break for a bit from Monster Hunter, because I knew I was burning myself out by playing too much. But, I'm back. Fucking shut up, Twitter. I even muted the conversation, and the notifications won't stop. I don't understand. Placement. Get fucked. This might actually be it, this combo right here. Oh my god, I whiffed. The god of dodging. Ugh. Sweet Jesus. Oh, did my mic peak or something? Sorry. I've actually been hit by that move, and I don't know how, so I just, like, involuntarily back away from it now. I don't want to risk getting fucked by it again. Oh my god, all it took was like 50 damage. Damn, that was a fast kill. No, it was how many fucking hours you have. Oh, yeah, the 500. It's the most I've ever put into a Monster Hunter game. I usually put in 300, and then like a year later I'll start over, put another 300 in. But this is like the most consecutive hours I've put in without a break, without a real break. I took like a month break off of Monster Hunter just to prevent myself from burning out too fast because I knew shit was coming. Uh, the, the the time I took a break was like right when the DeVille came out. Like I really just the non-tempered version of it was not tough enough, and the tempered version was just like too tough. There was no balance. It didn't feel like fun. And I had already gotten like 5 gems because that motherfucker drops gems like crazy. Oh yeah, if you sell all and you have decorations in those slots, it won't sell those. You can still identify them. Efficiency or something. Yeah, like the 500 hours would be more impressive if my HR rank reflected it, but it doesn't. My HR rank is like half of my hours, which means I'm just like horribly inefficient at hunting, which is probably reflective of my choice in weapon, light bowgun and sword and shield currently. Also, I spend a lot of time AFK, just like watching YouTube and shit. But I know there's somebody that posted on Twitter, TDS Chris. If you don't know who Team Darkside is, they're like a group of speedrunners, and they're insanely good at this game. They retweeted something. I think it was somebody posting a picture of themselves actually reaching HR 999. Where can I find sharp jewels? I got my sharp jewel just doing threat level 2 investigations. Like these are all elders. No, like Diablos. All right, so oh boy, there's an M-jerk. I'm afraid it's probably porn. Which one of you shitfucks made me into a vamp? Is this your character? Was that a picture from the game? Oh, that's how you felt? No, that was the game. I don't believe you. You screenshotted it. Nobody can be that good at art. But yeah, just do threat level 2s and meld as many threat level 3s as you can. Just because threat level 2s usually die faster, especially if you have inefficient sets. My luck is horrible. Alright. So I'm going to show you something, and I don't want you to have a heart attack. Alright, Papa Roach. Where is it? Big Swing? No, it's not Big Swing. It's probably Ice Swing. No, it's not. Maybe it was actually this one. Alright. I don't think I can see my... Let me fly back to camp. So what I'm trying to show you is that I have 4 attack gems. And all of my friends hate me for it. I got all 3 of my extra attack gems on the same day, just melding Elder Dragon Streamstones. I got 2 of them melding, and then the last one I got from killing a Diablos with my friend. And then when I involuntarily screamed, gonna off myself, I'm sorry, Papa Roach. I'm sorry. When I got it and I involuntarily screamed and he asked what it was and I had to tell him and it was an attack gem. What the hell? He immediately left. He stopped playing. I think he almost quit Monster Hunter that day. Alright. So, okay, there's 2 of them on this set, and then the rest are in here. 2 more. Yeah, I don't... My bio for a while, like since the day that I got that, my bio on Twitter was actual owner of 4 attack gems in Monster Hunter World. Because I actually couldn't believe it. 4 is probably the most optimal I wouldn't want anymore because all you need is a charm and then 4 slots to get 7 attack. If you're going for all-out attack, then you don't really need any more because otherwise you're just gonna end up making gear with more slots just to get the attack slots, and then you'd be better off just having attack gear. Solo Kushala? Okay. Actually, yeah, I'll end by soloing Kushalador. Let's do that. Let's go big swing. Yo, if you ever try to picture a character of mine in your head, a red stickman in a cowboy hat with a flame inside his head throwing fireballs at random shit. I mean, I don't even have to picture it. It was already, you already showed me it. Wait a second. That's right, it's Kushala. I have a set for this. There we go. Alright. Ooh, this set looks fucking nice. I forgot how cool that looked. I like the pants. But the head is hollow. Alright, this will be my last thing before I get off tonight. And I'll just immediately upload this. By the way, uploading to YouTube from Twitch, super fucking fast. Holy shit. Alright, I just got a good Kush quest. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Start at Camp 8. Oh, for literally anything, not just the Skyrim. My cousin always rolls blue hair because although he's never played a Fire Emblem game, he fantasizes going gay for Ike from Fire Emblem. Probably not actually, but it's a meme in our group. That's good. My character, it varies. Currently, my character is a bearded woman because as soon as I learned you could have a bearded woman in Monster Hunter World, of course I was like, I'm being a bearded woman. It's just the way it happened. New Kushala after the Flash nerf, pretty fucking horrible. I'm not gonna lie. But if you are patient, you will not run out of flashes that you can use against it. Basically, my rule is if it does like 3 attacks in the air, then you flash it. If it comes down before then, that's good. Because sometimes when it goes up in the air, it just immediately will come back down. Alright, let's go. Shut up, Twitter. Did I just get 3 hits with a hammer? That was strange. That is the most annoying attack it has, by the way, and it just won't stop spamming it. It's fast. It doesn't even trip. It just knocks you down. Some weapons just have a horrible time trying to evade it. IRL, I am a red stickman in a cowboy hat that throws fire. Is your head hollow, though? How are you alive? Where's your brain? Is it, like, disconnected from your body? Are you the first human experiment to actually become the internet? Ooh, that was good. Ooh, that was even better. Shit. Knockouts. Ew, that was bad. Damn it, motherfucker. Oh well, I got a blast prog. Alright. Yes, your head is hollow. And you are the internet. No wonder why you're always on Twitter. Like half of my fucking timeline, because I unfollowed so many people trying to get away from politics, half of my timeline is your retweets. Every minute of the day. You motherfucker. Alright, he's going up. So, if he doesn't immediately come down... Hey, he came down immediately. Alright. Oh shit, he went back up. Alright, come on, please. Yes. Thank you. Alright, Kushal is being really nice to me right now. I don't know how I managed to dodge that roar, though. That shouldn't have been a dodge. I soloed in with Sword and Shield. Nice. Sword and Shield is... I wish it was better. My first stream, if you want to go back and watch it, it's on YouTube only because I streamed on YouTube for my first one. Most of that stream was me complaining about how fucking bad Sword and Shield is in this game. It was, like, at its peak in Monster Hunter 4. It was so good. Like, if you like Monster Hunter World's Sword and Shield, just for its fun moveset, Monster Hunter 4's got you. Like, that thing was ridiculous. It was not only like imagine if instead of having the charge backstep where you go flying in the air, your backstep could be charged, but it just put you back to where you were, and you could just continue your combo indefinitely. Instead of either launching you into the air and messing up your positioning and... Oh fuck, that's not good for my health. Messing up your positioning and... or just straight up messing up your positioning because they, for whatever reason, made the not charged version just, like, place you just in a random ass spot. You did 159 damage with the shield move. Oh, motherfucker. Which sword and shield were you using? Were you focusing on elemental, or were you going non-elemental? Because non-elemental kind of broke everything in this game. Oh, with the shield move, yeah. Sword and shield is ass, you'd have a better chance spitting at the enemy. Dude, but it used to not be ass, that's the thing. It used to be a really good weapon in Monster Hunter 4. Barroth non-out. Ah, okay. I don't think I have that one. I should probably try to get it if I don't. Alright. This motherfucker has been getting so fucked up that I think I'm actually just gonna skip my pattern because he's been so nice to me. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start flashing him whenever he jumps up. So I am pretty confident that he's close to death. Yes. See that hitbox? It's bullshit. Come here. Come here. Bitch. Oh, you piece of shit. He flew straight up. Why did he do that? Alright, I'm just gonna sharpen. The good thing about my Twitter account is I don't give a flying fuck about politics. You're a Canadian. I want to be a Canadian. One, two, three. Yeah. Like, the problem with me right now, though, is that I've been complaining too much about how much I hate politics, and that's just as bad. Like, honestly, it's just as annoying for a viewer. And I just want to stop it all. I just want to stop all the complaining entirely. I just want to be a happier person. Oof. Like, everybody that I know that's, like, generally okay with where they're at in life does not give a shit about politics. And like, correlation doesn't imply causation, but it's a pretty strong correlation here. My Rocksteady's not back up yet. Add that to the list. A red stickman with and is Canadian. A big ass six shooter revolver and shit. that don't have magic? Like, you don't have magic, or the revolver isn't magic? Come on, dude, land. Alright, he's not landing. Fuck this shit. I'm actually, I kind of want to show my set after I'm done with this fight. Just because it's probably one of my favorites right now for fighting Kush. And it does make it pretty easy. At least solo. I don't know about multiplayer because I don't like fighting Kush multiplayer anymore. Yeah, look at this limping ass motherfucker. We need more shit to add to the Fire Stickman. Make him, fuck, what was his name? Thunder? From Killer Instinct. That guy's a badass. Just make him also Thunder. He's just, like, DBZ fused with Thunder. I mean, like, in games where there isn't where there is... I see. Okay. So, if you aren't a magic user, your recourse is to pick up a big-ass revolver. So, wait, what? Is magic your main, and your offhand is your revolver? Is that how that works? So you wouldn't be McCree, you'd probably be like... I don't know. Fuck. Is there anybody that actually uses magic? Moira? Is that magic? It's like supposed to be science, but it's pretty much magic. She throws Kamehamehas. Oh my god, that was such a good idea. Fuck you. I was kind of sad because McCree is evidently not that good in this meta. That's my cousin's main, and Hanzo is just taking the role of every DPS. Which is funny because he's still a defense character. Damn! Alright, that was awesome. That was a pretty good kill. I only needed the Rock City once, too. I could have put it on, but I forgot to. But I'm gonna pretend like I knew it was there but didn't need it. Because I didn't need it. Magic is numero uno, guns is numero dos, and dynamite is numero tres. Well, alright. So, what about this? In McCree's highlights, one of his highlights is him throwing dynamite. So, that's 2 out of the 3. What if there's no magic in Overwatch? Or what if there was a magic user in Overwatch, but they didn't have 2 or 3? They didn't have guns or dynamite, but McCree has dynamite and guns. Would 2 of the 3 override the first one? Are you McCree? This is the question it boils down to. Is Twitter still blowing up? Yes. Leave me alone. I just want to drink soy milk. What the fuck? Do you see this? Alright, they're both going to be hammer, and I'm going to be really happy in a second. Bow guns, swords and shields, long swords. God fucking damn it. Whatever. I need as many hammer ones as I can get my hands on, because I want to make a lot more hammers. Gonna sleep? No problem. So am I. Good night, Papa. Alright, that was actually not a bad stream when compared to this morning. I'm gonna not do a morning stream anymore. I much prefer the ones after work because I have more to talk about. When I wake up, I'm not really thinking. Bye, son. Good luck trying to get your sharp jewel. See if I got anything. A shittier Kush. Alright. Fire magic is 1, guns is 2, and dynamite is trace. But does if one character has 2 and 3, if one character has guns and dynamite, does that override having fire magic? Like, or does fire magic trump everything? Like, even if you had a list of 10 and somebody had 2 through 9, if there was a character with fire magic, you would use the fire magic instead. Seriously, this fucking Kush set actually looks pretty cool, especially with this hammer. I forgot how cool it looked. Let me go check out my farm, then I'm gonna end the stream and start uploading it to YouTube. I don't know if you got a chance to see how bad that stream was, but I deleted it. I like actually deleted the past broadcast so nobody could ever experience it again. I'm gonna try to stay away from what I tried for that stream. Basically, I chose a topic that I wanted to talk about all stream, and I tried to stretch it out too far, and I ended up having nothing to talk about by the end. So instead, I went into this stream not knowing what I was going to talk about, and it turned out so much better. Hooray. So we have a red stickman with a hollow head filled with fire that throws fire, who's totes a revolver the size of alternation, throws dynamite, has a cowboy hat, and also he seeks vengeance on edgy vampires. So basically you're a demon hunter from Diablo 3. I'm gonna go with that. He doesn't have a revolver, but I'm sure there's a legendary weapon that's like spoofing revolver in that game. I'm like 99.9% sure. And he has so many fire abilities, that's like his main damage type. So there's that. And there's like so many fucking cosmetic heads that you can put on. Like there's like actually, I think, an astronaut head. And he shoots stakes with certain moves. Yep. You're a demon hunter. You're a demon hunter from Diablo 3. Using a revolver. 2 revolvers. Dual-wielding revolvers. But it used to be 1. You just split it into 2. Like some anime-ass shit. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for joining me. Catch up. Go give that lion's heart back. You monster.